I kid. What's up, everybody, and welcome to another Pokemon video. Let's get the shiny Mewtwo and let's give him away to one of you guys. Let's go. So by the way, my soundboard had to get an update. It's a Roadcaster Duo. Early today. What's up, Adrian? V6 GTR, how are you doing today? And Dark Souls 777, thank you so much for being early. Wow. All right, guys, let's get those numbers in. How many encounters are we doing? How many encounters are we doing? Let's write that down. Get those in right now. I want to make sure that you guys get your bets in. Get your guesses in so we can win some Pokemon cards. How many attempts will it take, guys? What's up, V6? Appreciate you being here early. I had to do an update on my soundboard, of course, like right before I start the stream. All right, Adrian, that is high as heck, man, but appreciate it. 9,000. So Adrian. I didn't realize there was like something weird on my face. V6, what's your guess of the attempts? I wonder if that was there when I was streaming earlier. That's embarrassing. Hello, Faith. Welcome in. Hope you had a great day. Ow, my jaw is cracked. We're just waiting on V6 and Faith to give us a little guess-a-rooney on the attempts of the Mewtwo. All right, 4,200. Okay, 4,200 for V6. So you have 9,200 and 4,200. What's up with that? We need that green-tailed Mewtwo. Brian, what's good, Brian? See, I like the green, but my favorite color is purple. So for this game, I think I'm gonna say non-shiny is better, but I like Pokemon Go, so I like shiny better. Yes. 7,800 Mew. Okay, so Faith says 7,800. I'm gonna put my guess down. I'm not gonna even tell you what my guess was. What's up, Dark Soul? Thank you so much for being the first to chat today. Appreciate you being here. And sorry that you had to wait a little bit. My soundboard needed an update right when I was about to start the stream. I've been great. I just had an amazing IRL stream on Disney. My Disney stream channel. Now we're here today having some fun. Oh, tongue twister there. 2700 WDW. What's good, brother? It was nice seeing you on the way out of the parks. 2700 WDW. Do you win a pack if you guess right? Yes, that is right. Faith, that is always how it goes. Brian says 2200. That's something I wanted to make part of my channel, so you know we're always gonna do the packs. If you guess correctly, you win a pack. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It just kind of goes together. Side boys, what's good? Yo, I came back. I'm glad you came back. Hope your day was great. Appreciate you being here, big dog. Sideboy says 12,000. Nice increase, yes, sir. We're growing, man. We are a growing channel. 12,000. If it's 12,000, I will not be happy. That's insane. How far do you live from the park anyways? Are you guys home already? Yeah, sometimes when you step in, you gotta step out, step back in. That's what happens sometimes, Goofy. I think getting a shiny Mewtwo is harder than Rayquaza, that is why. Maybe. Guess we're just gonna have to wait and find out, aren't we? I mean, I've already shiny hunted this before in the past, off stream, on my own, so I kind of know what to expect. Here we go again on my own. I think every Pokemon have the same odds, yes. Any Pokemon from the 3rd gen games are all the same. It's 1 in 8,196. That is correct. That is correct. All right, sounds good. Oh my God, we got it. Dude, we already just got it. No freaking way, dude. Do you guys see this? Let's go. Let's go. Holy shit, dude. That was fast. No one got this one. Wow. After that long hunt for Lugia, this is definitely something we needed, guys. 568 encounters. I just popped in. No way. Katrina, what's up? Oh my God. Perfect time, Laura. Perfect time. All right, guys, we're going to be giving this away. Give me 1 second to set this up. Let's get this big screen mode. Give me 1 second. All right, guys, we're getting this big screen ready to go. All right. Oh, that's not big enough. There we go. All right, guys, here we are again. Let me get Nightbot ready, and we're gonna do this little giveaway for you. I'm like in shock, to be honest with you. I did not expect for us to get it that freaking quick, dude. Hit that subscribe button right now, guys. Let's get this thing going. Let's give this thing away to one of you amazing peeps. We're going to do a giveaway. We're going to do a keyword. All right, guys, the keyword is going to be this, but you need to do an exclamation point before the Mew and then the number 2. Dude, I just joined. Thank you so much, original YouTuber 100. Thank you so much for being here. I didn't even get to name him / have any jokes for him. No, Laura, it has to be Mew and then the number 2. And you have to make sure it's exclamation point first. Anybody who wants this MewTwo, make sure you put in the keyword exclamation point Mew and then number 2. MewTwo was caught. MewTwo's data has been added to the Pokédex. Give him a nickname? Yes. One of you guys are going to be giving him a nickname. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes. Wow, wow, dude, like freaking 560 encounters and we already got the shiny MewTwo. If you guys want to enter in to get this MewTwo, put in the keyword exclamation point Mew and then number 2. Good luck to every single one of you guys. All right, guys, we're gonna do a 2 minutes on the clock. Make sure you guys have some cool names to make it. Let me get my timer correct. I'm gonna put a 2-minute timer on. Actually, I want to do 1.5 minutes since it's already been probably half minute. Alrighty, guys, there's 30 seconds to go. 30 more seconds. Anybody who wants this beautiful, beautiful Mewtwo, enter in the keyword. Since it was that quick, I'm going to give away 2 shiny Mewtwo's tonight. How about that? Does that sound fair? Because I want somebody else to win as well. All right, guys. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Choose a winner. Psy Boys Gaming Zone. Congratulations. You have won yourself a shiny Mewtwo. Let us know that you're still here. Name him Psy. Alright, I named him Psy just for you. He's in box 3. Let's go check him out. Let's go see what his nature is. Hopefully there's an escape rope in here. Did I not get an escape rope? No way. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to get out of here the old classic way. I need to do oh jeez. What the heck, man? That was rude. Yes, I'm here. Okay, cool. Congratulations to Psy on winning the amazing Mewtwo. We're going to be giving a second one away, guys. Just give me a minute to set this up. I need to go see what the nature is of this before we go on to the next one. No, repel. Here we go. I hate how this repel is like so bad. It's so doesn't really last that long. What's up? New to the channel? How do you give away? So basically how the giveaways work is I have everybody put in a keyword, and then once they once they put in the keyword, I so lost right now. 1 second. So I can give the Pokemon away because all I have to do is trade it up to Pokemon Home, or I can give you guys the complete save of the game. It doesn't matter. Okay, Sai, make sure you contact me on Instagram so I can get this to you, so I can coordinate with you to get this to you. Congratulations on this, man. You have won yourself an amazing, beautiful Pokemon. We are going to be doing another giveaway, guys. We're going to be doing another hunt right now in just a minute. All right, let's go and check to see the nature. Everybody place your guesses on what nature it's going to be. And remember, whatever you see in this box, this is not my save. So therefore, don't worry about it. All right, here we go. Bag, Pokemon. This one's named Sai. We're gonna go to summary. Hardy nature. Hardy. Is Hardy even good? MewTwo. Hardy nature. A timid nature is the best. I know, but we're looking up for Hardy. Hardy's not the best, but it's not the worst either, so it's a good one. What's up, Loop? Welcome in. Yes. Also, let me see here. All right, guys, we're going to be setting up for the next one in just a second here. All right, let me save this real quick. I honestly did not expect for that to be that quick. And here's my link tree, so you could click on that and then follow me on Instagram and contact me so I can get this to you in a timely manner. All right. All right, guys, give me 1 second. Let me quickly get this back up into multiple screens. All right, here we go. Sorry, it's taking a little longer. I did not expect it to be this quick. So that's what's kind of throwing me off right now. I'm so freaking excited for you. Sai, you just got yourself an amazing Pokemon. Congratulations, dude. Ow, my jaw again. Come on, stop freaking taking so long. Where are you? I got 3 more, guys. 3 more. I'm almost done. Decently saved. Trying to make a copy of this real quick. Alright, that's about done, guys. Here we go. And we're up and running. There we go. We are good to go. Now let's start this counter all over again. Let's go. 9 more away from 500. Wow. Wait, what? Oh, wow. Guys, thank you so much. We're only 9 away. That is amazing. I greatly appreciate that. All right, everybody, guess how many attempts it's going to take in order for us to get the shiny Mewtwo, and you can win yourself a Pokemon card pack. That is insane, dude. You guys can either shoot low like it just was, or you can shoot high, because you never know. All you guys got to do is just let me know. What do you want to do? Akari, what's up? Hi, Eric. I have no clue about the game you're playing, but here to support. Thank you so much for being here, Akari. All right, Star Gen with a 1030. Star Gen says 1032. Anybody else want a chance of some Pokemon card packs? I have, right now I have Astro Radiance, I have Lost Origins, and then of course we have some Trick or Trade packs, and then, you know, some more of other packs here. And then also, once these all get picked, I have some 151 packs we can add into the mix. Sticking with 9200. All right, man, that sounds good. Size is 680, and then Adrian says that he's sticking with his 9200. All right, good luck to all. Michael, thank you so much for subscribing. I truly appreciate it. And thank you. Oh, thank you so much also as well. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Second one, thank you so much. I really appreciate that so much. Look at that. We are so close to hitting 500 subs. Truly amazing to be here, guys. Faith says 3024. All right, good luck, Faith. Good luck to Sai and Adrian. My first one was a fluke. The first one was a fluke. Okay. Hola, what's up? Himmy Friends 817. How are you doing today? Appreciate you being here. you guys want in, we are giving away this Mewtwo, and we're also giving you a chance to win some Pokemon cards that I can send to you for absolutely $0. Like legit, you don't have to pay anything. If you win, it's fair and square, and I'll ship it out to you, and it's yours. We've already given away 2 packs so far on this channel, and I want to give out more. I can't believe that other Mewtwo that we caught was so freaking fast, dude. I did not expect that whatsoever. So I'm glad we can do a second Mewtwo to give away, since the other one was so fast. It was legit within the first 10 minutes. I think it took me longer to set up all the screens back up. Welcome back, Brian. Welcome in. And how is your day going? Appreciate the support, my friend. Rowdy Leon says, is this one game or 8 different ones? It's one game, one save, and 8 different windows. And when each window thinks it's a different cartridge, so therefore that's how we can shiny hunt a lot faster. Appreciate the question. And also, if you're wanting to know exactly what I use an epilogue. What is your best Pokemon game? My favorite Pokemon game is Emerald. So this right here is what we're playing off of. This amazing thing is only $50. I mean, if you buy it on Amazon, it's over $50 because people are, I guess, falling for it and paying those ludicrous prices. Explosion says, what's your favorite? Yeah, Emerald is my favorite Pokemon game of all time, man, for sure, 100%. Thank you all so much for being here today. We are having an amazing stream. Trying to catch a nice, beautiful, shiny Mewtwo to give it to one of you guys. Thank you so much for all the reactions. It really does help, and I do appreciate that. Jordan, what's up? Favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon of all time, if it's without having limitations, it's Rayquaza. But if it's no legendaries allowed, I'm going to say Charizard. How rare is it? Grant, a shiny Pokemon is very rare. It's 8,196. So right now we're looking for the green-tailed Mewtwo. And so then we can just give this little guy away. And the person who wins it gets to name it as well. Wait, you're a... What the heck is that? Sorry, I don't know what the heck that is. I'm gonna copy that. Someone who likes the first gen Pokemon franchise, especially when in the list or snubbish later generations. No, I like, for me, I love Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. That's my favorite generation of all time. Sorry, I didn't know what that term was, to be honest with you. Not gonna lie. How will you give it away? So there's two different ways I can do it. The first way is I can give you the complete save of this game. And then the second way is I can trade it up to Pokemon Home. And then from Pokemon Home, I can trade it to one of you guys. So I can trade it up from Game Boy Advance to DS, from DS to 3DS, and from 3DS to the Home, or I can do from 3DS. It's something like that. There's a whole entire video on it on YouTube. Gen 3 is the best for sure. Gen 3 games are amazing. Rena, thank you so much for being here. Rena Shapeshifter, that's an amazing name. Rowdy Leon says Gen 1. Yes, this is an amazing Gen 1 game, but it was remastered into the Generation 3 of games, so that's why it's on the Game Boy Advance. It's legit a remake of the FireRed version, it's the remake of the Red version, which you already know. You already knew that. Shiny Boy, I need to know, what is your favorite basic Pokemon, meaning not legendary or mythical or overpowered like Charizard? Like Vulpix or something, lol. Blaziken. Blaziken's a fighting fire Pokemon. He is a freaking beast, dude. Alright, Explosion, you said 4 more? Okay, let's do this. This is number 1. Number 2. Number 3. And number 4. Okay, if this happens, dude, I'm gonna be so excited. Explosion. Nope. All right, and I'll just give you a little extra pinch. A little extra pinch to grow an inch. There you go. Nope, it did not happen, buddy. But if you would like Explosion, you could make a guess of how many attempts it's going to take, and you could win a Pokemon pack. Like, I have a whole bunch of packs right here. There's big packs, and then there's trick or trade packs, and then there's more big packs. One of these packs can be sent to you completely for free. All you got to do is guess how many attempts, how many encounters we're going to have with Mewtwo before we see the shiny. If you're correct, you win a pack. And you can either have me open it on stream, or you can open it when you get it. I don't care. You got the shiny Bulbasaur on FireRed today after 1,614 encounters. That is amazing, dude. It took me over 4,962. Hey, I'm back from work. It looks like you caught the shiny Lugia. Yes, I did. That shiny Lugia was 26,410 encounters. It took a freaking long time, dude. All right, I'm gonna write down your guess right now. Bro. 17. And your guess is 1710. I love how you put 17 in your answer with your name with the 17. What's up, all caps, no caps? Hey, I'm back. It's great to see you. 680 was for Psy. Okay. Seeing if anybody else made any guesses. Because if you guys put the encounter number down and you're correct, you win a pack. Yep, that's right. You have 100 buffer, buddy. says 33.28. Dorian, we already did 36. Like we're past 36. We're at 600 encounters now. So your number would have to at least be 650 and above. Rowdy, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Thank you so much for being here. Truly appreciate it. Yo, bro, the shipping will probably be expensive if I win. It doesn't matter what state you are in or what country you're in. I will ship it to you. It's cards. It's legit. Not going to cost that much to ship it. I got my DS over a week ago and somehow haven't had to charge it. Yeah, the battery on those DS Lites lasts a long time, especially when you're playing just Game Boy games. Thanks for the great content, bro. Oh, thank you so much for being here, Rowdy Leon. Appreciate it. No, I mean 36 or more counters. Oh, okay. So 36. We're going to do a little countdown. Okay. All right. I'm going to count to myself. All right, I'm doing the countdown, so now we're at 30. All right, guys, now we're at 25. All right, give me 1 second. I gotta close this out. My guess is 1200. Okay, Dark Soul. Dark Soul with the 12 hundo. All right, this is number 20. Sorry, we're at 19 now. AR June. Your guess is gonna be 1536. Doreen. Says 3750. All right, guys, you have some great guesses. Amazing, good job, guys. Good job. We're officially at 800, guys. We officially hit 800 encounters. True Docamain, whatever the heck your name is, these are legitimate, and they are coming off this. When I save the game, it goes onto this cartridge. Okay, so therefore that's how I can do this legitimately. As long as you don't use cheat codes, That's all that matters. I'm using a legitimate copy of the game on a legitimate copy of the save. Nice, Digimon. What's up, butthead? I think somebody was just trying to be number... Oh, shoot. Look at that, guys. We hit 500 subs. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate the 500 subs, guys. We did it. That's what it means, that we're halfway there to 1,000 subscribers. And we just started this channel. Such an amazing, great feeling. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I think somebody who was it? Adrian said that the first one was a fluke, and I'm starting to think that you were right, man. The first one that we caught was so fast, it was definitely a fluke, but at least that allows us to do a second Mewtwo giveaway. It's way past your guess, Si. Well, I apologize, man. But at least you won the first Mewtwo, so you have at least something to look forward to. Thank you so much for the 501 subscribe. I really appreciate that. Alright, guys, we're about to hit 1,000 encounters. Dark Soul says, let's go 1,200. What's up, Mohammed? How are you doing today? Appreciate you being here. Hope you're having a great day. Let me see what that is here. Lee, what the heck is it's gonna call you Lee. What's up, Lee? It says Lee said hi. Thank you so much for being here. I had to legit translate your name. So Lee, welcome in. How are you doing today? When I saw that sparkle for a second, I thought it was the shiny Mewtwo, but that Lugia tricked me. All right, here we go. We are officially over 1,000 encounters. Jackie, thank you so much. Good luck on the hunt. New here. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for being part of the channel. Translate. How long will this be? This will take... It's a random thing, Lee. Lee, this is something that happens sometimes fast and sometimes takes a long time. It's at random. Legit, every time I do a reset, it legit shocks the clock, and each time I click on them, it's a 1 in 8,196 chance of it being shiny. So there's no guarantee that it will be shiny every single time. So that's why we do the counter. That's why we're doing the hunts. And it took 26,410 before we got the Lugia. So yeah, it can take a little while. For sure. Oh, thank you so much, Sai. Dude, you make him work harder. Exactly. All right. By the way, Explosion, we're down to 5 more to go. So this will be number 5. 4. 3. 2, All right, Explosion, are you ready? This is the last one, but I'm gonna give you one extra just in case. All right, here we go. One last extra one. A 0, a little pinch of extra. And it didn't happen, Explosion. I really appreciate you trying to say that I'll get it within a certain period of time, but that didn't work, sadly. Jackie, how is your day going? Thank you so much for being here. What made you want to start this? That is an amazing question. So this Mewtwo right here, this Mewtwo, the shiny hunt that I'm doing right now, I encountered a Mewtwo on the game that I was playing on the LeafGreen, and I'm trying to shiny hunt on there on my own without streaming it. So I was just doing it. It took me probably like 4 days to do it on just my Game Boy Advance. So then I looked it up online how I can do more, and then I found a few other streamers. I found a few other people who do this with GameCubes, people who do this with DSs with capture cards, and there's a couple people who use the epilogue. So I was trying to find the cheapest and best alternative, and the epilogue was the #1 thing. So then I was like, you know what? I want to make my own community on this and just have fun doing it, because whenever I shiny hunted, I watched other people doing it. So I was like, now I can be the person that they're watching while they're shiny hunting on their side. So it's like a full circle. Instead of being a consumer, I became a creator with this content. I still watch other streamers doing it. I still watch other people do it, but I love making it on my own as well. And I make it different than all the other people. I want to make sure that I'm sticking out a little bit more. But I appreciate that question. Let's see if we can guess mine correct. What's name? What's name? What does that mean? What's my name? You can call me Shiny Boy. This is the Shiny Boy Advance channel. Hey, that is my name. Well, yeah, my name is Eric, by the way. My actual birth name is Eric, E-R-I-C. Not E-R-I-C-K, not E-R-I-K, not E-R-I-Q, not E-R-I-C-Q. There's legit like hundreds of ways to spell Eric. It's insane. Chrome Fusion, how do you have so much patience to shiny hunt? Because I have every single one of you guys to chat with and talk with, and it kind of gets my mind off of the whole entire thing. But I just got to make sure I'm double checking to see if I see any shine or green or whatever the color of that shiny is. Speed Demon. Speed Demon says 1762. So I pretty much pay attention to the chat, pay attention to this, pay attention to chat, and it helps pass time. It's so much fun, and I actually enjoy it. I really, really enjoy it. Spending my day with you guys, spending some time with you guys, making conversations, getting to know you guys, you getting to know me, building a community here and having so much fun. That's what it's all about. That's why I created this channel. Chrome Fusion says 1330. The chances to encounter two shinies simultaneously on your screens is 1 in 67.1008.864. Bro, let's go 1762. What is Dark Soul? Almost 100 people watching. Yes, sir. I love every single one of you guys watching. Whether you're new here, whether you're a consistent watcher, whether you're a subscriber or not, I really appreciate you being here. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, consider hitting the subscribe button. And if you haven't done so, double check. If you haven't double check, triple check. And same with that like button, hit that thumbs up button. It helps out the channel so much more than you'll ever know. Alright guys, we're officially almost at 1,400 encounters, and we have yet to encounter the shiny Mewtwo this round. Once the shiny Mewtwo is caught, he will be given to one of you amazing viewers. And I cannot wait for you to have him in your collection, courtesy of the Shiny Boy channel. Just subbed. Hopefully that will give you some luck. Oh, thank you so much, Jackie. I truly appreciate it. It's the luck of the draw with the shinies. It's not skill, it's luck. Only have 3 legitimate shinies. I mean, some people don't have any at all. So, congratulations on that. Normal Mewtwo is more... I hate when that moves around. One second. Alright. Lee says, shiny Mew is more handsome shiny green than the shiny green version. Yeah, shiny green version is amazing. I love the shiny green version. All right, you can do it. Thank you so much, Freezy the Queen. See, my level hunting, I'm technically shiny hunting too, since there is a chance I randomly encounter one. Exactly. Anytime you encounter a Pokemon, you have a chance to run into a shiny. That is just the odds. And of course, it takes a little bit of luck. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Alrighty. I'm hoping this save that I found on my FireRed hasn't encountered the legendary birds, because I would love to do a shiny hunt for the legendary birds next. So let me quickly make a poll for you guys to vote. Oops. Playing through Platinum right now and trying to hunt for Giratina. That's amazing, Jackie. Giratina is amazing. Let me see. Giratina is pretty much like the devil Pokemon. But it's cool. Or she. Whatever it may be. Add options. Alright, guys. What bird do we shiny hunt first? Alright, here we go. I'm starting a poll, guys. Make a vote. What shiny bird do we what bird do we shiny hunt first? Articuno, Zapdos, or Moltres? Place your vote, and we will look at it at the end of the stream or at the end of us shiny hunting this Mewtwo at this very moment. Dark Soul says, Zapdos, place your bet in the voting poll. I made a poll so you can vote. far we have 11 votes, guys. So we're gonna start that shiny hunt right after we catch this MewTwo. Possibly, depending on how long this takes. But it'll definitely be the next full video for sure. Alright guys, 1,600. That is wild. Does LeafGreen and FireRed have shiny Mew? They do, maybe, but I think it was an event only thing, and I don't have that event, so I can't really answer that. I think so, but I don't have the ticket to that. If there's a way for me to get the ticket, I don't know, but I definitely would like to find out, because I would love to try to get that shiny. That sounds cool. I picked Zapdos, but I also chose Articuno. You picked Zapdos, but you also chose Articuno. What do you mean by that? So you wanted to choose Zapdos, but you picked Articuno? Is that what you mean? And everybody, make sure you vote for who you actually want. Don't vote because everybody else is voting for something. Vote because you want to vote for it. Dude, you have to make live streams of you doing a Nuzlocke as well. Do I? That would sound interesting. This seems like cheating. It isn't though, Poke Original. We're legit playing off an actual cartridge on a legitimate copy, legitimate save. We just have it opened 8 different windows, so basically it's like having 8 different Game Boys. Nothing illegitimate about that. I feel like every single stream that I do, it's always see if your notifications. I have to see what the heck that said after. Yeah, every single time I see a stream or I'm streaming, it's like somebody always questions, you know, what we're doing here and if this is legit or if it's cheating and stuff. And it's not cheating. If I can trade this game, if I can trade this shiny up all the way to Pokemon Home, it's not cheating. Cheating to me would be using a code. Cheating to me would be using a Game Shark. That's cheating to me. Zapdos is a hitter for sure. Yeah, Zapdos has one of the best shinies out of the 3. Zapdos has the best shiny out of the 3s actually. Articuno is my favorite bird of the 3, but Zapdos has definitely the best shiny for sure. Why do many cheaters hunt full odds? I'm not sure what cheaters do, but I'm definitely not a cheater. Appreciate it though. If I legit did this with just one screen, the streams would take so much longer and it wouldn't be as entertaining, and we wouldn't be able to go through as much Pokemon as we do. So that's why you see a lot of other people doing it too. I'm doing it a legitimate way. I mean, there is people out there who are using just straight up emulators and ROMs they downloaded on the internet, but I'm using a legitimate copy and a legitimate save, so I would appreciate that. Yeah, codes and Game Sharks are no-go. That is right, Jackie. They are not. And I don't use them. And I never will. Do you have any plans to play a more modern Pokemon game? Yes, I do. I actually have my Switch already kind of set up to be able to play on here. And I already have it set up mainly because in just about 5 or so days, we are going to be having the new Legends CA game come out. Cannot wait. Welcome back, Brian. You're doing some research about Pokemon. That's awesome, Brian. Exactly. That's the way it is, Sai. That's the exact way that it is. Sometimes it's a grind, and sometimes you're just lucky and get it real quick. That's just how the cookie crumbles, man. This is shiny hunting. I don't know what I'm watching. Yeah, this is shiny hunting. For shiny hunting for the Mewtwo, and then the encounters of how many times we've already encountered it is right underneath him. So we've done 1,904 encounters. Jackie says, so if it's one copy, how are you able to populate so many spawns? Asking. So it's one save, one game, and each window that I open activates as like the one actual game loaded up, and the computer or the cartridge doesn't know that I'm opening it multiple times. You know what I'm saying? I want to do like a full-on video on how to do this. And then anytime someone asks, I can always send them the link to that video and they can watch the whole thing. Please make a video on how to do this. Okay, cool. I honestly, I will. I'm not sure when, but I definitely want to, because it'll be amazing to be able to just send people the link and then they can watch it. And if they want to do it themselves, they can do it themselves as well. Yeah, definitely hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate you being here, Pokey Original. I understand that what I'm doing makes no sense. I understand that, and what I'm doing also is kind of confusing to some, because some people are just so used to having 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 GameCubes with the Game Boy player and then putting them onto the screen, or having 3, 4, 5, 6 DS Lites with a capture card on it to be able to stream it onto the computer. But this legit simplifies everything. This right here, all you got to do is buy this. Comes with a QR code and it tells you how to set up everything, all on that QR code. You just scan it and it pretty much gives you all the instructions. Let me get that link for you. This is what it's called right here, guys. The Epilogue GB Operator. All right, guys, we are officially over 2,000 encounters. If you guys want to know what this is, click that link. Check that out. If you want to buy one today, go for it. It allows you to back up your saves, make copies of your saves, and that's how we're able to do this. I actually made a copy of the save. So one person will get the Mewtwo, and then the other person will get that Mewtwo, and then I can delete the saves after. That's just how it works. All right, Sai, you have a great one. I will hit you up on Instagram so you can get your shiny Mewtwo. Congratulations again. Speed Demon, thank you so much for subscribing, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Shiny boy, I just realized you haven't put your emulator link in yet. No, that's the epilogue. I didn't know what you meant. It's right here. Favorite Pokemon game? My favorite Pokemon game is Pokemon Emerald. Pokemon Emerald is the best game of all time. Master Cord, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Appreciate you being here, big dog. Are the encounters hard? Hamid, sometimes. Sometimes you can be lucky and get it within the first 100 tries, sometimes even within the first few thousand tries. But rarely, but sometimes you can go into the 20s or 30s. Or if you're Game Boy Cardy, you know, maybe 70,000. Have you ever played Gale of Darkness? Yes, I have. Gale of Darkness is definitely one of my favorite games on the GameCube. I no longer have my copy. It got sun rot. I'm not sure if you know what that means, but it got disc rot where all of the top of the disc started cracking, and I can't even play it anymore. But Gale of Darkness, that version of Lugia is the best looking Lugia of all time, and honestly one of the best looking Pokemon of all time. We actually were just talking about that the day I was catching the Lugia, trying to get that shiny. V6 says 4,200. Jackie says agreed. Exactly, Brian. Yes, that's right. We gotta get this green-tailed Mewtwo. Let's go, green-tailed Mewtwo. I wish I had the Mewtwo cry or his sound effect that he makes. So maybe we can attract the shine to come out. Have you got 8 games running at once, Ben? No. This is what I'm using, Ben. And you can open it up 8 different times. You can actually open it up to how many times your graphics card can handle. And also you can basically, it thinks it's individual games, but it's just one game. So this is what it looks like right here. I'm gonna take a picture of it and just have it on the screen the whole night. How do you have so many Master Balls? I only have one. I only have one Master Ball. I took a copy of the save and let's show you. See, one Master Ball, one Ultra Ball. Maybe you're thinking I have 8 since it's 8 screens, but no, it's the same game, same save. So one Master Ball for all. Oh, nice, yes. Definitely check it out. If you want to back up your saves on any of your Game Boy games, it doesn't have to be Pokemon. Or if you want to play any of your games on here, it doesn't even have to be Pokemon. Like, I legit have a friend who does this on YouTube. He plays Yu-Gi-Oh games, and he opens up Yu-Gi-Oh card packs with this and have multiple screens, and he just likes to try to get certain cards in certain packs. So it's kind of like shiny hunting, but you're looking for particular cards that are rare. So you can do this for multiple reasons, not just for Pokemon. Alexander, what's up? Is this a card dumper? No, this is a card player backup. So you can back up your games, you can back up your saves, you can upload saves, you can play games off of it, And I'm playing off of this right now on 8 different windows. But I guess it could be a card dumper, but it's more than that. So check out this link right here, Alexander. I'm not paid to even promote that, but that's exactly what I'm using. Oh, okay, cool. I feel like I'm explaining this thing like every few minutes, but I'm so glad that you guys have questions. I'm so glad that you guys come in here and, you know, I can be honest with you guys and just tell you exactly what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. And there's nothing shady here. There's nothing crazy going on here. We're going full on shiny odds, giving away some Pokemon, having some fun, chatting about nostalgia, chatting about games, things that we have in common, things that we want to talk about. It's just a vibe here. We're all having fun. This is the Pokemon Center. And, you know, at the Pokemon Center, we all just chit-chat, hang out, have fun. And we just loiter inside the Pokemon Center, heal up our Pokemon, catch some Pokemon, have some fun. And, of course, trade. Because in the old games, you legit had to go to the top of the Pokemon Center just to battle, trade with your friends. And that's where we are. This is what we're doing. How rare is a shiny? It's 1 in 8,196. And that's like pretty basic odds. But there's been a few times where we went over that. The highest one I've ever done was for a Lugia at 26,410 encounters. It took a long time. It took like 3 episodes, and it was wild. It was insane, and it was pretty damn crazy. How often do you live stream? I live stream 2 to 3 times a day, so pretty much every day except for Wednesdays and Saturdays. So Wednesdays and Saturdays I don't stream, but I stream every day, twice a day. But I only stream 3 times in a day. If I did a stream on Saturday for my other channel, I will stream midnight for this channel. And then if I stream on Wednesday for my other channel, I'll stream midnight on Thursday. So Thursday and Sunday are the only 2 days that I'll stream 3 times in one day. I need to put like a whole schedule together so that everybody can kind of follow along. So pretty much I stream at 6 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. every single day, except for Wednesday and Saturday. And then on Sunday and Thursday, we have a bonus live stream at 1 a.m., which is this stream. We'll break you max encounters with the Mewtwo. Alexander says, bro, I have such bad shiny luck. Well, you know what? Watching this might change that. Alexander, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Truly appreciate you being here. So you being here while you shiny hunt will increase your shiny odds, because you're watching the Shiny Boy Advanced channel. Let's go, dude. Get some shinies out there, dude. Get the epilogue. You legit will not regret it, and you can just boom, 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 boom. Have so much screens open, and you can have a faster shiny hunt. You need to obviously close out all of the other tabs when you catch the shiny, because you can only save one of the games. So say if, just for instance, this one right here was shiny, you have to close all of these other ones out. Close them all the way out, and just have that shiny one, catch it, save it, and then you'll have it. That's how it works. It's amazing. And guess what? It will boost your confidence on shiny hunting, and it will also increase your chances of getting the shiny, because the more screens you have, the more of a chance you have to get the shiny. A lot of shiny hunters on YouTube use emulators, or they use just 6 screens with the epilogue that I'm using, but some actually use like an actual GameCube. They legit have like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 GameCubes, and then they have them all set up on one Wavebird controller, and they can control all of the GameCubes with just one controller. That's pretty much almost like what this is doing. I'm using just this one controller, controlling every single one of these games. It's insane. I'm gonna continue my shiny hunt for Mewtwo now that you're doing one. Maybe it'll show up now. Stargen, that is exactly right. It will show up. You got this, man. You got this shiny. And you know what? When you catch it while I'm catching ours, it's gonna be amazing. The only shiny that I got was an accident on GBSP. It was a Ponyta. That is amazing. Congrats on the Ponyta. That is amazing. They made shiny hunting too easy in Legend of Arceus. I remember finding like 5 in one day. I know, that's the thing, is I feel like so certain games you earn them. Certain games you earn shinies. Certain games you're just given shinies. But when you go to these games, like the Game Boy Advance games, you freaking earn them. Like you earn them. Like a freaking medal. Like it's ridiculously hard. Like if you're playing Pokemon Go, they legit hand out them left and right. How do you do 6 at the same time? You can do 6, 12, 32. You can do as many screens as you want. Just open up your game and then boom. You can legit open up however many tabs you want with this epilogue. Get that right there, and then this legit will show you how to do it. I feel like if I open up a new tab, it's going to close out everything like it does normally. So I'm going to try this. Hopefully it doesn't close all my tabs out, guys. Mohammed's really asking me, so I got to quickly do this. Alright, so this right here is the GB operator. And this tells me it's an official cartridge. And then if I hit start, I can legit resize it to fit in each one. So if I wanted to add a 9th screen, I can shrink this down. So you can grab this and you can shrink it down, and then you can fit them into each one. And then you can legit have more screens. And all you do is you hit play on all screens, and then just play with the controller. And just when you want to reset, all you do is press A, B, start and select, just like on the real Game Boy Advance. Boom. Easy. It's all good, Brian. Appreciate you being here, though. The more you know, now you know. I feel like I'm legit a salesman for the GB operator. They legit should be paying me to advertise them, honestly. I'm gonna hit them. I'm legit gonna hit them up. See if I can get some type of discount or deal for all of you guys watching. Maybe I can help them get some sales. But I'm doing great. Thank you so much, Brian. I really appreciate that. I need that kind words. Muhammad says, okay, thanks. Edge District says, so it's the same save file playing on 6 different screens. Exactly. Exactly. It's the same game, same save, just open on multiple screens. Sakura, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. I wish I could see when you subscribe on here. I don't know why it's not showing to me, but it shows on the actual stream. So I apologize for that. I thought you were going to bed, buddy. Sai says, I gotta go, and then he came back. I top tier. Adrian, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much for subscribing, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. What's up, Edge Direct? Thank you so much for subscribing. GG, let's get that shiny. Let's go. We will get the shiny, guys. We do not stop until we get the shiny. We will not go on to the next Pokemon until the shiny Mon has been caught. Hey, shiny boy, what's the time in your country? The time right now in my country, I'm in Eastern Standard Time, so it's 2:37 a.m. What time is it where you are at, Dark Soul? Make sure everybody joining takes a vote on what legendary we go after next. We're going to go between the 3 legendary birds. We have Articuno, Zapdos. I almost said Moltres and Zapdos at the same time. We have Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres to choose from. That was a little tongue twister. Well, I didn't almost. I did say at the same time. Here is 12:08 midnight. So you must be around the California, maybe? Or are you in a different country? So I said same here. In your country, it's 12:08. Zapdos. LOL. Fusion birds. That's right. Zapdos. I don't know why I said that, man. It just came out, and it actually sounded cool, though. It's 2:39 here. It's so crazy how there's so many locations around the world, and it's all different times. All different time zones and everything. It's wild. It's crazy how big the world is. It's not a small world after all. It's freaking bloody ridiculously huge. It's 8:39 there. Is it 8:39 p.m. or a.m. Rowdy? Oh, 12:09 lunchtime? What the heck, dude? That is freaking nuts. Alright guys, we're almost freaking at 3,000 encounters. 7:40 in the morning there. Jeez, man. Did you just wake up or did you not ever sleep, Alexander? That's insane. If you did not go to sleep and it's 7:40 in the morning where you are, that is freaking nuts, dude. Alright guys, here's attempt number 3,000, and we are past 3,000 at this point. Just woke up 10 minutes ago. Also, right when you woke up, you kind of just pulled out your phone and then you discovered my channel. That's amazing. Great time. Right place, right time. That's awesome. And I appreciate you being here, and thank you so much for being part of the channel now. Just keep going and we'll get that shiny. That's right, Dark Soul. We will get that shiny. Just gotta keep on keeping. Gotta manifest it. We gotta believe, because it's going to happen. 100%. All of us like your content. That's why we wake up early on a Sunday/Saturday. LOL. Appreciate it. To me, this is still my Saturday night, and it's not the next day until I wake up. That's how I operate myself. Like, I legit say it's not the next day until I wake up. And by the way, guys, I'm legit almost at my goal for my weight. I'm like 97% there. I'm 156 pounds, and I'm trying to go to 150. So I'm very freaking proud of myself of like how much I've been able to control my eating habits, even late at night. I know I need to still cut down on soda, which I drink a whole bunch of water. So that helps a lot to flush out all of the bad things from the water. Thank you so much for subscribing and then unsubscribing. I think people are trying to get their name to pop up, but if you guys are already subscribed to the channel and you resubscribe it, your name's still not going to pop up. If you subscribe and it doesn't pop up, it's not going to get another chance to pop up. It only happens for certain people. I'm not sure why or how it works. But I think if your account's in private, your name won't pop up. Sadly, I'm so sorry about that. Well, we have passed 3,024. Yeah, we did, Faith. We did. Maybe my first guess is true. Well, I guess we're gonna have to just find out. I think Faith already tried to do that. She unsubscribed and then she resubscribed, trying to get her name to pop up, but it didn't work. Faith, your first guess was 7,800. Yeah, you're right. And then Sai's first guess was 12,000. What? Heck to the no. To the no, oh hell no. Please don't be that. Excuse me. Excuse me. Alright guys, let's see some green MewTwo. MewTwo, show us your shine. And the next 5 encounters. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And an extra pinch. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Damn it. I was hoping that would work. What about Mew? Exactly, Jake. For some reason, they say Mew. And it's MewTwo. So the game developers messed up on the game and called him Mew at first. And then when you encounter him, it says, "Wild MewTwo has appeared." So, does that make any sense to any of you guys watching? Watch, like right when I encounter him, it says, Mew. Where's the 2? Where's 2? King, thank you so much for guessing. King, if you guess correctly, you win the pack of Pokemon cards. Today, the words are hard. 5,328. If anybody here wants to win a pack of Pokemon cards, all you got to do is legit just guess the amount of encounters that we're going to take to find the shiny Mewtwo. You guess correctly, you win a pack. Just don't go over, but you get 100 over buffer. So if you guess 5,500 and we are 5,550, you still won. There's 100 over buffer. That's what a car says. My name still didn't show up. I guess I had to be public. Yes, you have to have your name public. I'm so sorry. Yeah, your name has to be public for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. But I'm sorry that happened to you, Faith. And there's another Faith in the chat. That's wild too. What's up, Tutu High? What's up, Cats Meow? Meow. I don't know why I did that. Don't even ask. But yeah, Mewtwo kind of looks like a cat, doesn't he? He's like an alien cat. Yeah, it's my other account. Yeah, everything has to be public, Faith. You know that. Well, at least now you know that. I sent that your question. You're asking why it says Mew. Yeah, I'm asking why does it say Mew? I mean, I know it's part of Mewtwo. That's what a car says. That's what cat says. Cat's new. Cat's meow. Cat's Mew. Oh, sorry. What you're saying is sound effect or something. I don't know, but I do know we need to get the shiny. Cause cats meow. I understand. One of the most funniest cat noises on the game is from what's his name? Meowth. Yes, I know it's making a sound. Yes. It was a shiny Mudkip. What about a shiny Mudkip? So confused, Sai. Oh, you just got a shiny. Oh, congratulations, brother. You just got a shiny Mudkip? Congrats, dude. What's up, Cruz? Welcome in. Cruz Robinson. How you doing? So I think the developer didn't mess up. I'm supposed to say. I guess you could be right. I mean, that's a great cover up for sure for them. But I could see what you're saying. Like it could be saying meow, like making this little sound effect. I do agree that it probably is that, but it could be a developer thing. And it's supposed to say Mewtwo, but we don't know. Shiny Zapdos is lame AF. So you think Shiny Zapdos is lame? I already feel that way. I think all 3 legendary shiny birds isn't really anything special. They all kind of look the same. They don't look anything different. But I think out of the 3, the Shiny Zapdos does look the most different out of the 3. Like, Articuno kind of just has a lighter version of the color. Moltres kind of has like a different flame color, like a slight change. Thank you so much, Tutu. I really appreciate you being here, and thank you so much for your explanation and your contributions to the channel. Let's see, actually, I'm gonna see this. Here we go. This is actually the Shiny Zapdos. Moltres kind of looks actually the best. So Zapdos looks kind of the same, just a little different. Articuno just lighter color. So Moltres has the best shiny of the 3 legendary birds. Now that I'm actually looking at it, appreciate you bringing that up to my attention. Ice Dragon says, I've been hunting Oshawa for about 5 weeks, close to 14,000 encounters. That's insane, dude. I had 26,410 attempts or encounters with Lugia. It was wild. It was insane. Moltres is the best Ice Dragon, 100%. I agree. I meant that when I said that earlier, I meant to say Moltres. Moltres is like way different compared to the other 2, which kind of look only subtle different. So Moltres goes first then. Maybe. If that, as long as that's what everybody voted for by the time we catch the Mewtwo or by the end of this video. Whatever comes first. No, so basically it's every time I reset it, it's times by 8 because we're doing 8 opened screens. So you times it 8 times, you know, blah, 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 blah. So it's not necessarily that number. So this is how we're going to do the math. I'll do 26,410 encounters, divide that by 8 screens. So I resetted the screens 3,301 times. It's worse, it's newer games, but it's Spirit's version, Moltres, I think always stands out way more. I'll agree to that 100%. My favorite of the 3 legendary birds is Articuno, no matter what. But the shiny versions, Moltres for the win for sure. Holy shit, dude. Night and day. Shiny Zapdos color scheme looks the best in my opinion. It does look a little different and it is amazing. It is better than, I mean, Articuno's like the worst of the 3 for sure. Everybody's gonna have their own opinion. All right, guys, I'm gonna do this quick encounter without looking. I gotta go put my burger in because I had takeout. I had to go put my burger in the fridge so it doesn't get bad. And then I'm gonna go get a drink real quick. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna do this encounter. Hopefully when I return, it is shiny. Give me 1 second. Alrighty. What's going on here? Flasky guy. What's good? We are shiny hunting for a Mewtwo. That is what's going on here, man. Appreciate you being here. How is your day going? Hope all is well. Hope you have been doing great today. And if not, well, hopefully whatever happened at the beginning of your day doesn't ruin the rest of your day, because let's have an awesome time. Let's get some shinies. One of the people who I've explained this to, Flasky guy, so I don't have to explain it again. But there's the link to that Flasky. That's what I'm using, and somebody here in the chat's gonna explain it to you, so I don't have to repeat myself for the 5th time today. Love from India. Thank you so much, eFootball Gaming. Appreciate you being here. Love to India. India is the home of my favorite food ever. I love Indian food. Indian food is my favorite food. Such great seasons. I love the way that you guys take so long to create your food and make your food, and with all the flavors kind of seep into all of the food. Such great food. I love masalas so much. It doesn't matter if it's chicken. I don't care if it's veggie. Such great food. I love the amazing food that you guys have there. Last guy says thank you. Yeah, pretty much this is just a Game Boy player. And you can play it off this, and it has its own operating system, and you can load it up on multiple different windows as long as your graphics card can handle it. And it's the same cartridge, same save, same game, and it loads it as if it's individual games each time, and then you can catch a shiny this way, and it increases your shiny odds. All legitimately. Is there a way for you to play Sapphire or LeafGreen on your computer? Buy one of these for 50 bucks. Now I want to play some Pokemon Emerald. Pokemon Emerald is my favorite of all time, Flask guy. No cap, dude, for reals. Let me actually show you right here. My little... This is funny. This is my Game Boy collection folder thing, but it's like all Minecraft blocks. Right here. Pokemon Emerald. An amazing condition. Oh my god, guys, we're about to hit 4,000 encounters with MewTwo. This is insane, dude. Emerald has the biggest spot in my heart, and also for nostalgia reasons, that is why it's my favorite of all time. Divided by 8, so do the math. Exactly. Exactly too high, exactly. Something just like that, exactly. How many times have you finished Emerald? Probably like 5 to 10 times. And I know that's a very big thing, but I consider 5 times I completed the Pokédex, including from the other games. And then the other 5 times I didn't. And I beat the Elite Four so many times. But sadly, I got in trouble at school one day. My mom took my Emerald and all of my other video game systems and games away for 2 weeks. So what happened after those 2 weeks, I got everything back, at least so I thought I did. And at least 15 games were missing, and 10 of them were Game Boy games. My mom's boyfriend sold them on me to buy cigarettes and Dead Space for the PS3 when it first came out. So 11 years later, I finally added Pokemon Emerald back to my collection. I still have the original box, manual, and map / poster from my original copy that I had. But I had to get a new cartridge because my mom's boyfriend was a scumbag and sold it on me. I think you're getting a shiny soon here. Oh, thank you so much. I really hope that's true. That'd be amazing. Good memories. Good memories. That definitely isn't good memory, but yes, Emerald for sure is good memories. You know what's crazy is when I was younger and I did that puzzle to get to the top floor to meet Rayquaza, I did it easy when I was a kid. When I recently just did it, I was kind of getting a little frustrated with one part because I wasn't able to turn fast enough and I kept falling down over and over and over again. Right before we did our shiny Rayquaza hunt, I was so freaking sad. I believe we're over 4,000, guys. Sorry, I gotta open up my soda. I'm not drinking any more soda for the rest of the night. Anything I drink after this is just gonna be all water. Be a little gamer fuel. Oh yeah. This is insane dedication. Yes, it is 100%, especially when we did 26,410 encounters for a Lugia. And I just gave it away to somebody. And I'm just like, yeah, I did that. So this is the Lugia that I'm giving away, and I already will give it to the person after we get this Mewtwo. So after we get this Mewtwo, I will be able to start training it up and then get that to them. I want you to get this. Oh, thank you so much, Tutu. I really appreciate that. We are trying and we are going to succeed. You can trade the Pokemon. Yes, you can. As long as you catch a Pokemon legitimately, you can trade it up to the Pokemon home. You can even put it on your Switch games, or you can keep it and have it for your own games, etc., etc. Yep. You can legit trade it up. So you can put this on the emerald. So you could trade it from the FireRed to emerald, from emerald to heart gold or soul silver, from soul silver to sun and moon, and so on and so forth. There's a whole video on how to do it. It's very complicated, but easy once you know how to do it. What even is this software? If I had a penny for every time, I'd probably still have $100. Click that link right there. That is what I'm using, and it has its own little software on it. How do you trade to the Switch? You have to basically trade it up. You have to trade it from Game Boy Advance to DS, from 3DS to Pokemon Home, and from Pokemon Home you can trade that to the Switch. That is insane. I never knew you could do that. You didn't know that you could do that? There's a whole video on it online. The more you know, now you know. So glad that I could give you guys the information that you did not know about. Making the world a better place, one step at a time. Pokemon Bank, Pokemon Home, and Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire Box. Exactly. So many options. So many options. You can find anything on YouTube. Exactly, Too High. You can. You can find just about everything and anything you could think of on YouTube for sure. One Pokemon at a time. That's right. One Pokemon at a time. We're still trying to get this shiny Mewtwo to give to one of you amazing people watching. And I really sincerely appreciate every single one of you guys' time. It means a lot to me. Can't wait for my beard to grow back. It's only gonna be like a few days, but still. One, this scruff is all itchy as hell. And number two, I look like a freaking teenager, like a baby. Look like I have a baby face. Because I'm so used to having a big beard. Are you scripting these actions? Or are you pressing it manually on your computer? So I'm using one controller to control every window. So if I press this A button and then press again, I've encountered him. And then if I press A and B and start and select at the same time, it resets all the screens. And I just tap the A button over and over again. And then I encounter him. I am manually doing this with the controller. The only thing that I have to also manually do on my keyboard is hit the counter every time I do a reset. I press a button on the keyboard and then the numbers go up on MewTwo. Boom. No scripting. One Pokemon at a time. There's no need to rush. Sounds like that's why. Squeeze. I'm not sure what you mean by script though. Sounds like there's a way to script this. There probably is. I know that there's... I'm not going to call anybody. But I know there is some streamers who... they legit record all of their encounters, not even live, and then they just do a live camera right here. So this is the only part that's live, and everything underneath is all scripted. Here, I'm doing this all raw, all in the moment. I legit can walk this way, that way. I can legit, I'm controlling it. Oh shoot, what the heck? I encountered all these different Pokemon. A Ditto has appeared. Exactly, I'm not doing that. I don't like people who do that. Like, I do watch one guy who does do it. He's a cool dude, but like, he scripts all of his encounters. Like, he's not even touching the keyboard or the controller, and I could see both of his hands are up and all of the encounters are still happening. It's like, how do you do that? And then he's like, oh, it's an auto catcher or whatever, but I don't know about that. Didn't sound legitimate to me. It definitely not. Definitely not. But that content creator also does use actual emulators, not the epilogue. So if you guys know who that is, then it is who it is, and I'm not gonna confirm or deny anybody because I'm not gonna put anybody under the bus, but that person doesn't do it legitimately, and he doesn't do it live. He does it legit, just pre-recorded. You're hunting Phoebus and Emerald. Phoebus and Emerald is already a rare encounter, but to shiny hunt for him, good freaking luck, Dark Soul. And you know what? I hope you get him, man. You got this. Exactly. When I walked away, I did not even move at all. Exactly. Abomination Gaming, thank you so much for subscribing, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Can't believe we're almost at 5,000 encounters, guys. It's all good, man. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Life happens. You know, you gotta do things. Oh, you're trying to encounter him, not the shiny. Okay. I don't even know if you would encounter one. You can. I just researched it, but I can really... You just recently sold the 3DS? I researched it, but I recently just sold the 3DS, man. Why did you sell the 3DS, man? Do you have another 3DS, hopefully? Exactly. Exactly. You can hear all the clicks and the clacks. Got your Magikarp to level 10. Still 10 more to go. I cannot wait for you to get that, Faith. You are going to be so freaking happy once you get a Gyarados. Gyarados is one of the best Pokemon to ever exist in history. He's my third favorite Pokemon. So earlier when I said Blaziken was my favorite, besides Charizard or a legendary, I'm going to actually change that. Gyarados is my favorite. Give it EXP share. Exactly. If you have that. Dark Soul, I'm not sure if she has that, but definitely. Exactly. That's a great idea too, Alexander. That's exactly what I did. Faith, do exactly what Alexander is doing. If you don't have XP share, make Magikarp be the first person to pop in and to switch out your Pokemon. And then when you defeat that Pokemon after you swapped, Magikarp will actually get the experience from the battle, even though he didn't do anything at all. Pikachu for the win. Everybody loves Pikachu. Faith loves Pikachu, but also Faith loves Eevee as well. But I don't know if she ever told us what her favorite Pokemon. I know, I think it was Ninetales. Yeah, Ninetales is her favorite Pokemon. Come on, Mewtwo. Mewtwo. Let's see the green Mewtwo. Green Mewtwo. You're too blue. You're too you. You're too orange. You're too green. You're too purple. I don't even know what I'm saying at this moment. All I know is that we need a green-tailed Mewtwo. Bunny, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Truly appreciate you being here. Hey man, good luck. I gotta go to bed. I'll check in tomorrow and see if you got that shiny Mewtwo. Thank you so much, Too High. You have a great night, and I'll see you real soon. I will be live again tomorrow at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock p.m. tomorrow. I'm not sure what we're going to be shiny hunting. If we don't finish this, we'll definitely be shiny hunting for this little guy right here. But if not, we're going to be going for whatever everybody voted for. Which I'm not going to look at the results until we catch the shiny Mewtwo or when this stream ends. So no matter what, we're going to see the results real soon. Eastern time. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, guys. We are just about to hit 5,000 encounters with the man, the myth, the legend we call Mewtwo, the first ever legendary Pokemon to exist in the Pokemon history. Don't ask just me, ask the creators of the show, ask the creators of the games. He might have not been the first to show up on the screen, but Mewtwo is the first ever legendary that was pretty much told by Game Freak and so much more. You can do all your research if you like. Lord Raven, what's good? Thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for the subscribe, guys. Really appreciate that. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Just in case your name doesn't pop up, I just want to let you know I really do appreciate you. Whether your name pops up or not, you are amazing, you're awesome, and you're helping this channel grow. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're going to be doing a giveaway. And I would love for each and every one of you guys to be part of that. Bro, do you know how to evolve Phoebus into Melodic, Fast, and Emerald? I don't remember right now, but I do know that we just hit over 5,000 encounters with Mewtwo. He's got 8 screens with a program that he looks for a shiny Mewtwo, and he's not using a program to control anything. He's doing this all manually, but doing it 8 times, he increases his chances of getting the shiny Mewtwo. Exactly. Yes, this is a PC. I'm going to show you Lord Raven. Buy this right here. This is the exact thing that I'm using. And I have this opened 8 times. I can open it up more times if I want to. But 8 looks great on stream. Puffins. Oh man. That's the program. Yes, that's the program right there. If you click that link, it will bring you to the product. You buy it, and then that product comes with its own software, a software that you could use on your own PC. As long as you have a good graphics card, you can have more than 1, more than 2, more than 3. You can have up to 50 if you would like. You just have to have a good graphics card. What kind of graphics card do you have, Lord Raven? All right, take it easy, too high. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Thanks so much for explaining that. We'll get that Phoebus, brother. Yeah, shiny hunting can be daunting. Yes, it can. But you know what makes it not so daunting? Talking with every single one of you guys, chatting, making time fly while we just keep resetting. I mean, all I'm doing is just tapping on the A button. And then we reset it. And then I tap on the keyboard to make sure we add the counter up. I actually want to show you guys how this counter goes up. We're using this thing called the death counter soundboard. So when I reset it and then I press a key on my keyboard, it increases by 8. And then we do it again. And then tap it on the keyboard. And that is how the counter keeps going up. Exactly, it keeps going up by 8 correctly because we're using a program to keep going up by 8 each time I press one key. It's amazing. Dark Souls, thank you so much for allowing me to be the first live stream that you chatted with. Appreciate that. Can you control each of them? I'm controlling all of them all at once. Once I see the shiny, I close out all the other tabs and only focus on one so that we can make sure we can save it properly and not cause any errors or freezing. So once I get the shiny in one of the screens, I will pretty much close all the other tabs, grab one, stretch it all the way to a big screen, and allow you guys to see the whole process of me catching it, and then choosing a person in the chat to win it, and then having them name it, and then when they name it, they will get it from me, sent to them. And I don't choose the person who wins it. I have Nightbot that chooses it. Nightbot chooses a person at random who puts in the keyword, just so that it's at random and it's fair. So yeah, that's what I do. What are the actual odds, if I know anything exactly? So on Pokemon LeafGreen, FireRed, Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire, it's 1 in 8,196. So 1 in 8,196. We're almost at odds at this point, which is crazy to say, but we are almost there. And by the way, on my channel, Fab, if you can guess correctly on how many encounters it's going to take without going over, you could get yourself a pack of cards. We've already given out 2 packs of cards. One person won a Lost Origins pack, and another person won a not so amazing pack, but it's still a pack of cards, a trick or trade. So there's a chance that anybody and any one of you guys could win Pokemon cards for free, and then I'll ship them to you. It doesn't matter what country or state you live in. I will ship out to everywhere in the world. Good luck. Thank you so much, Yusuf. I really appreciate that. Everybody hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and every subscriber counts. It's truly appreciated, and we are just having a great time chatting with each other. And we also love to get to know each other. We like to all chat about Pokemon, have fun, talk about nostalgia, talk about favorite Pokemons, and just so much more. We're always having a great time. Alexander, let me get a new piece of paper real quick. Alexander 6589. There's so many guesses that we've already passed, and so many that we're just about to get to. Good luck to every single one of you guys. Thank you guys so much for the reactions. Truly appreciate it. And if you guys have not made a vote on who we shiny hunt next, go ahead and do so. Would truly appreciate it. I would love for all of you guys to be a part of the decision making on this channel. Make you guys a part of the channel one way or another. Patrick, what's up? Who's excited for Legends ZA? I'm actually excited, and I'm going to be playing it day 1 here on this channel. So Patrick, I will be playing here, and if you want to play along with us, I would love that. I couldn't read the whole name, but thank you so much for subscribing. Truly appreciate being here, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Really means a lot. Appreciate it. Shiny Boy, my favorite is Vulpix, easily. Alolan, but Eevee, just one of the many memories for me, is just doesn't feel right to not say Eevee. Exactly. I mean, if you love Eevee, you love Eevee. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm trying to get this Phoebus, and I can't chat much. Alright, well, do what you gotta do. You can legit hear us chatting, and you'll be here, and you'll know when I get the shiny Mewtwo. I'll let you know by saying, yeah! Or something. You're like, I'll be freaking excited once we finally get it, you know? That's the reason why I like to do the shiny hunting, guys. It's that dopamine. It's like an adrenaline thing. It gets you very excited. Our Mewtwo colors variants known. Only green one coded in the game. So it's either regular or it's shiny, and the shiny version will have a green tail. Yes. Which is crazy. If you look at him right now, he kind of has that grayish look, and then he also has that little red underneath him. But he's not even red, you know? Oh, what the heck? Alright, let's to run. I need to freaking put whatever the heck you call them. Alright, this one's all messed up because I was moving around too much. Can't escape? What do you mean I can't escape? I want to make sure that we have this all situated. All right, we have all of them. All right, cool. That was a big disaster. I don't know what the heck that was. All right, let me get this music playing. I was going to go to bed, but I'm gonna wait till it hunts out. Like, you gotta be close. I know, John. We are very close. I could feel it. That's cool. So each Pokemon has one determined shiny color. Yes, they do. They all have a shiny form, and it's all predetermined shiny form. But most of the time, all of them are just the regular normal one. But once in a very, very, very big shiny moon, you can encounter a shiny Pokemon 1 in 8,196 on these older games. I would love for Pokemon to come out with an 8-bit kind of game or something like this, whatever bit this is. I would love for them to create another game with this graphics, with all of the new Pokemon, everything. Like, that would be cool if they're like, oh, it's like a retro Pokemon, but they call it something. I'm not sure what they would call it, but they should have some type of name for it. And just have all of the Pokemon ever existed all in one game, and have it with these graphics. And you can also choose what generation of what starters you want to choose from in the beginning of the game. And each generation of the starters at the beginning of the game, like each decision you make changes the outcome of the end of the game. Something of the sorts. That would be kind of cool. I used to have a shiny Pidgeot. That's awesome, Phoebus. I got it. Yay. Awesome, man. Congratulations. How many balls do you have to throw at it? Did you throw Pokeballs, Great Balls, Ultra Balls? Congrats on that, man. Imagine a Pixel Quaxly. I could imagine that. Because I've already seen somebody had like their own I think they made a what the heck game? They made a Pokemon Violet. They made a Pokemon Violet in Game Boy Advance color graphics. And I've already seen it. I mean, Pokemon doesn't like when people make their own Pokemon games. But it was fire, dude. If I can find that link to that, I can always DM somebody on their Instagram. Bro, what do you do once you get the shiny? Also, bro, you on smoked? ABVG, what's up, bro? How you doing today? I know I'm just chilling. I'm just relaxing and just trying to find this shiny Mewtwo. And once I catch it, the person in the chat who wins it gets to name it, and then I send it to them. It's theirs. That's how it works, man. Appreciate you being here. And no, I don't smoke at all. Don't smoke anything. Appreciate it though. Bad habits, dude. I smoked maybe when I was younger, but no longer ever again. If my voice sounds a little low right now, I'm trying to be as quiet as I can. I have 3 kids. And I also was streaming all day today at the parks, and I've been chatting and yapping. Winkle was your first ever shiny Pokemon? Faith will definitely be jealous of that. Faith loves Winkle the way that it is. Like, she doesn't even want her Winkle to evolve. Alexander, bro, I accidentally closed YouTube and I found you again. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad you found me again. Well, you can also hit that subscribe button, Alexander, and you can always find me anytime. All you have to do is go to your subscribers and I'll be right there. Did anything surprise you about becoming a father? Yes, a lot. A lot surprised me becoming a father. How does the computer hold up the heat with these many emulators open at the same time? So I'm using this fab, and it's all on the cartridge, all the same. So the saves on the cartridge, the game's legitimate, so that's what the ROM would be, and it has its own programming. And I have an amazing PC that I have with a custom graphics card and a custom PC that I built myself. What kind of graphics card do you have? I mean, it should be able to handle it. Easy. What's up, JD? Welcome in and welcome back. How are you doing today, brother? Come on, dude. This is ridiculous. Frickin' Mewtwo is playing some fudging games with me today. Yes, I said fudging. We're about to hit 6,000 encounters at this point, guys. Cool idea you had, mate. With this, yeah. I'm just so glad that I came up with this, pretty much, and just kind of went away with it, because I didn't really want to necessarily have to go and buy 8 DS lights that have a capture card in them, or having 7 more GameCubes that I would have to buy in order to do multiple screens at once with capture cards, and I would have to buy 7 capture cards and this and that. It would have been insane. So just buying this right here, allows me to do all this. Yes, please. I'm doing good, gang. Had a great weekend. Can't complain. How about you? How many attempts did Shiny Lugia end up taking? Shiny Lugia ended up taking 26,410 attempts, bro. 410 encounters. 24. I don't know why I said 24. So 26,410. 410. I can't even speak right now. 410 encounters / attempts. I said it right the first time, but I'm legit just freaking like, I don't know. I'm just exhausted right now, guys. I don't need Arcona or Zapdos. I just want a Wingull. That is too fun. Funny Faith. Yeah, JD, I don't know why it took over 26,000 attempts for us to get the shiny Lugia, but we got it. That's what matters. What's your favorite trick / exploit of old Pokemon games and any that you would discover later on? So one of the ones that I discovered later on, not because I discovered it, but one of my friends found a video on it. He was playing FireRed in the beginning, and when you go across the bridge and you battle all these guys, at the end of the tunnel there's or at the end of the bridge there's this one guy from Team Rocket, and he would lose to him over and over and over and over again, and he would keep giving you gold nuggets every single time, and you can keep going over to him over and over and over again, and then you could sell those gold nuggets for lots of money. So you pretty much created a money glitch without using a Game Shark. You had a whole bunch of money. That's nutty. 410. Almost say that 10. How much is it gonna be? It's gonna be $10, brother. Go shiny hunt shiny Metagross for me. Metagross. Yes, I would want to do. I actually do want to do that. I actually want to go for Aggron, and I do also want to get Metagross. Those are the two amazing shiny steel types that I really, really, really want to go for. So we need to get some Beldums. We need to get some Aerons. We just have we legit have so many Pokemon we got to go and shiny hunt, guys. I didn't know that one. Oh, I don't even have any music playing. Oops. No, actually, let's, since it's spooky season. Actually, no, we're going to save that for the spooky season videos. Yeah, you can go get unlimited nuggets. It's amazing. Like, I'm not sure if you ever have... I don't know if you have another cartridge for you to be able to start a new game and then just start doing that. But I know if you already are far in the game, it's kind of like, all right, well, too late. Hey, yo, plugin, let me get a tenny sack. I mean, sometimes when I'm like half asleep, dude, I'm just like, I don't even know what the hell I'm saying sometimes. I'm trying to get this dang shiny, dude. It's like almost 4 in the morning. NC Hammer, what's up? Shiny Metagross are the top 2, I think. The Chandelure for sure is a great shot and a great Pokemon for us to go for during the spooky season. Chandelure is an amazing Pokemon. I will definitely agree with that. Question, do shinies get any stat boosts? Not necessarily. It's just a different color. Really, that's all that's different for the most part. You can get a shiny with amazing stats. You can get a shiny with amazing IVs. But that it already has that based on everything else. And it doesn't matter if it's shiny. It really doesn't. but the shiny makes it extra special. So if you have a really great IV with a great nature and it's shiny, you are like goated, dude. You're like, you have an amazing Pokemon, a rare specimen. John Webb says, have you been live since 6? Heck to the no. We've only been live for 2 hours and 36 minutes. We started the stream a little after 1. I think it was like 1:12 a.m. We were streaming on my other channel earlier today. Like today, we start our stream at 1 a.m., 6 p.m., and then 10:30 p.m. So those are the 3 times that I'll start on Thursdays and Sundays. But all the other days will be 6 o'clock and 10:30, pretty much. I'm trying to create a schedule for the channel so that everybody can kind of get ready. This might be a hot take, but I felt like Chandelier's shiny and normal variants should be switched in terms of colors. I honestly agree, and let me just say this: Litwick is fire, dude. Litwick is one of the most underrated spooky season Pokemon of all time. Litwick is amazing. It's 4 a.m. here and I have to work for 3 more hours, so I share your pain. Yeah, it's insane, man. I legit live streamed, how long did I even live stream for? Let me see real quick. So I live streamed for about 9 hours at Disney today. Came home, ate, updated my software on my soundboard, and then I started my stream here. I did over 36,000 steps today. 36,000 steps, guys. I work 12 from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Send some help. I feel you, man. I feel you, dude. That is insane. You are a beast. Actually, shinies follow the opposite color. Mewtwo's purple, opposite is green. Yes, it is. That is true, Fab. That is true. 36,000 steps is insane. Not gonna lie. I know it is. But every time I go to the parks, it's always between 30 and 36,000 steps. And that's how I've been losing all my weight. It's amazing. I legit am so close to my goal. I'm trying to reach to 150 pounds. So I'm very, very, very happy. I'm legit like I think like 8 pounds away from my goal. And I lost 10 pounds in the last 2.5 weeks. So we got this, man. We got this. Ice Dragon says, do they make a DS card reader that will work the same way as the GBA? They are working on it. That's what I'm told. The actual Epilogue company is working on it. I do know that there is a company who does have something that goes to the PC, but I've heard that same company made one for the Game Boy Advance, but was formatting people's saves off the cartridge, so I don't trust it. So I'm just gonna wait for Epilogue to create it because I know it will be trustworthy and I don't want to lose my save. Yeah, fabulous. Espeon is purple and shiny is green. The same way your Game Boy Advance one works. What I meant, sorry. Half asleep. I know what you meant, and yes, I feel your pain. I am half asleep myself. Yes, I do fast for sure. When I'm streaming at the parks, I legit only eat maybe one meal for the whole 9 hours. Sometimes I don't eat at all. It helps. You got this. Thank you so much, NC Hammer. I really do know I got this. We are going to get this mother and we're going to add him to someone's collection. What's up, Doodoo? That's an interesting name you got there. Fab. Let me write down your guess. Fab. Remember, if you guys guess correctly, you win a pack of cards sent to you from me. So good luck to all. So error says 65, 56. NC Hammer 67, 67. I hope someone wins, guys. I really want you guys to have some cards added to your collection, and I also would love to get this Mewtwo in someone's collection. So let's go. Shiny Mewtwo, come to us. Let's go. Come on. Can't believe that we're already almost at 7,000 encounters and we have still yet to have got the shiny Mewtwo. That is insane, dude. NC is also the initials. Fun fact. Wow, that's crazy, and it makes it even better. Exactly, it does. Thank you guys so much for the reactions. Truly appreciate it. It means a lot. And it does actually help the video and helps YouTube know that there's people interacting. So doing the reactions does help. Hitting the like button helps, and also hitting that subscribe button. If you guys have not done any of that, go ahead and double check, triple check. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button. And if you guys want to, you can hit the reactions. But also, if you have not voted, hit that vote. Would truly appreciate it. Hello, shiny hunting. Yes, Era, we are shiny hunting. And we're having some fun hanging out, chatting with each other. We're kind of just losing our mind at this point, where some of us are half asleep. Surlax, no, we are not using emulators. We're using a Epilogue GB operator. This is it. This is what we're using. Albert, what exactly do you do right now? We are just using one controller to control one program that has 8 different screens open right now. And we're using this cartridge with one save. And we're loading it 8 different times in 8 different windows. Also, I think Charlotte is such an awful city. I wouldn't recommend it. LOL. Yeah, I don't really care for the Carolinas at all. It's kind of like a weird spot, in my opinion, the Carolinas. Like, I love the scenics, like in Carolina, and I love the water areas and this and that, but it's kind of like Georgia, you know. It's there's some great things about it, but then there's not so great things about it. But I've had some bad situations, and I've also had layovers every single time that I go to Charlotte, so I know what you're talking about. Just figured out we need a calculate in multiples of 8 to guess and to continue the screen in which it's happening to calculate the attempts. So this right here is how I keep my calculations and how many attempts. So anytime I hit the reset button, I press a key and it adds 8. Every single time it's legit things of 8. Let me make sure that's not shiny. So boom, that's not 8. Add 1. Not shiny. Hit the key. And so on and so forth. That's how we keep track, and that's what is underneath MewTwo as well. I have it all on lockdown, man. I love living in Florida. So do I, JD, that's where I live as well. Florida is one of my favorite places to be. It's a great peninsula state. Being a block from the beach is a blessing. Yes, sir. Legit. I'm legit like in the middle where it's like 45 minutes this way, 45 minutes that way. I have whatever side of the beach I want to go to. Stream just got 100% or thanks so much. Just got quiet for a second. I was like, what the heck was that? I love Florida, but it's too hot for me all year round. I'm too pale for the sunburn. Well, I think once you get out in the outside, you kind of just get used to it. I mean, this is my, where's my tan line? This is my tan line. This is tan, this is not burnt. And then this is all white. So I'm white and then tan. All right, guys, we're about to hit 7,000 encounters. We are way over what I guessed. Just saying. I think. Wait, what was my guess? My guess was 6,776. Yeah, we're way off that. You know where, yeah, I do know where that is, JD. I do. You can't have an 80 degrees Christmas. I don't think it would be 80 degrees out during Christmas. I mean, today was only in the 70s today. I legit don't live that far. Like, legit, I don't live that far from that area. By the way, it's a small world after all, isn't it, JD? Sure, that's around where you that's where you live, probably around that area. All right, guys, this is for the 7,000th encounter. And here we go. We are officially over 7,000 encounters with the boy we call MewTwo. The big 386. Mew shiny is very ugly. You're talking about like the regular Mew? Kenroy? The shiny Mewtwo is coming. How many resets do you think it will be, Fab? Like Burlington, Vermont? Small world for real, yes sir. I just came from Vermont. I legit had to live there for 14 months. Took care of my dad before he passed. It is hot as a mother in here, dude. I'm gonna go get a fan in just a second because it is freaking hot. The central air is supposed to work in all the rooms, but for some reason the vent in here sucks. So I'm gonna have to hire somebody to come clean out the vents or something. Dude, if you ever know of any Pokemon card event happening near Orlando, Jacksonville, let me know. As far as I would drive to. All right, cool, man. That'd be kind of cool if we can meet up. Fab says 7480. Thank you so much, Ken, for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Truly appreciate you being here. And enjoy the stream. I want to see you pull a shiny, dude. I know. I feel like it's coming, man. I feel like it's coming for sure. I'm going to have to go get a fan. So for this next reset, I'm going to just click on it. I'm not going to even look. And when I come back, maybe it'll be a shiny. Let me go get a damn fan because I'm freaking sweating my ass off in here, dude. Give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that. Sorry it took that long. Dang it, there's no shinies. I needed to make sure I got the fan, and then I had to clean off the dust on it, because God forbid if I get some dust in my eye, we would all be in trouble. But having that fan run is definitely helping. It's so much freaking better. That'd be sick. I've met a few gaming homies I trick shotted with growing up IRL, and when I came to Florida, the shit's sick for real. That's cool, NCA Hammer. Alright guys, we gotta get this. We gotta get this freaking shiny. Let's go guys, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm about to add 2 more screens in a minute. I can't pronounce your name, but thank you so much for joining us and subscribing. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Sorry I cannot read your name. I need to take the wiggle off. For some reason it wiggles around too much and I can barely read it. But thank you so much for being here. There you go. I found what your name was right there. So I made sure I said thank you in the chat. Appreciate you being here. Sorry, my brother messaged me. Family always comes first, everybody. My game hates me. I have already gotten a female one today, but I want a male. I hope I can get a shiny male Whalmer and shield through random encounters by my birthday in 2 days. In 2 days, you're cutting it real close. Hopefully you get it. That would be fire as hell, dude. And I do know what you mean. Like, I one time shiny hunted something 3 times, and every single time it's a female. Unless you're Batman. That's too funny. Yeah, where is Batman today? We legit have a guy in here that comes in here as Bruce Wayne. Come on, shiny Mewtwo. This is ridiculous. I finally caught a Phoebus. Thank you so much for letting us know, and I'm so glad and proud of you, man. I'll tell you one thing. What's that one thing, bro? You never seen you and a Spider-Man in the same room at the same time? So what's that mean? That you're Spider-Man? Snorunt has to be one of the worst shiny hunts for. I think a shiny Snorunt itself is beautiful. I think a shiny Snorunt is beautiful, but I heard that it's brutal trying to find the shiny Snorunt. I do agree with that part. Don't kill in the Dark Soul 777. What should I name the Phoebus? I mean, you can name it whatever you want, but you need to make sure you base it off what its final evolution is, which is melodic, I'm pretty sure. I guess Bruce is the only here at 10:30 streams. Yeah, that makes sense. I think that's what it is. So we'll probably see him tomorrow. We'll probably see him today or later today at the 10:30 stream, or maybe you might see him at the 6:00 p.m. stream. Who knows? But my luck with the Suicune was insane. I literally got it on my first ever run after the... so let me tell you a little story. I've told this story before to a few people in the chat. So on my Crystal version, that's mine now, but at the time it was my friend's. He gave it to me eventually, but I encountered Suicune for the first ever time on Crystal, and it was shiny. I got its health down, threw my first ball at it, and it froze. Until the Game Boy died. Legit. I froze the game trying to catch it. My first ever encounter with the Suicune ever, it was shiny. It was one of the worst feelings in the world. We're going to do a redemption tour on this channel one day. Same save as well. Berta's telling me a name that you would give it melodic. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me get my other headphone in since I cannot hear what's going on right now until I get the new headphone in. All right. That's a good one, Faith. Mystic would be a cool one. Mystic. That's my choice. Exactly what Faith just said. Let's hear Phil say Faith. I actually think Mystic's amazing. That's an amazing one because it's like melodic Mystic. It's pretty similar, but it's amazing. It's a great choice. Funny thing, Wilmer isn't in the Crown Tundra Pokédex, but you can find him. Isn't that really weird how that works? Okay, you named it Mystic. That is amazing. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, man. Cannot believe we're almost at freaking 8,000 encounters at this point. Any day now would be amazing, Mewtwo. I want to give this Mewtwo to like one of these amazing people here. And for you to show us your presence, that would be truly an honor, truly amazing. So Mewtwo, for the love of God, please, could you show yourself? Mewtwo's like legit, like, you know what, dude? I'm not showing myself shiny because I don't need to. I don't want to. You guys are gonna have to do something for it. Yeah, what is that, Mewtwo? You want us to beg? You want us to pray? Ow, can't believe I just got a paper cut from the paper. That is insane. All right, let's go to 8K. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Truly appreciate it. Every sub counts, and maybe every sub will help us get the shiny. So greatly appreciate that so much. More than you'll ever know. Sorry if I appreciate so many things at once. I just am really grateful always. Excuse me. I hate those birds where it pushes your back. is like the total opposite of the first one, guys. The first one was only 568. This is insane. All right, guys, we're gonna give it the final 10. If we don't catch it within the final 10, we're going to do something else, and I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. But let's do the final 10. So after this reset, we're gonna start the 10 countdown. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're gonna do a 0 as well, just in case. Sometimes it just needs a little extra pinch. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna end it on 8,888 encounters. So let me see what the results were for the poll. End poll. What is the results? Where is the results? All right, so the results are 37 Articuno, 34 Zapdos, and 29% for Moltres, and there was 205 people who voted. So therefore, we will be going for Articuno after we're done with Mewtwo. So most likely, we're going to do Articuno at the 10:30 stream PM, and we're going to continue trying to catch this shiny Mewtwo at 6 PM tomorrow. Well, today, technically. Today, everybody. Yeah, Articuno won by 3%, guys. So let me put this down in the chat. 6 PM, Mewtwo. EST, guys, Eastern Standard Time. It's 7 PM in South Australia right now. That's insane. That's funny. All right, guys, I appreciate you guys so much. And just for everybody holding on for one more second, let's do one final. Imagine we just get it right now. Come on. Let's go. Oh, man. Bull. All right, one more. It's an addiction, guys. It's freaking an addiction. Alrighty, guys, that's that. Thank you so much for being awesome and amazing. Everybody, stay awesome, keep on shining, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh gosh. All right, let me redo that. All right, guys, we are going to continue this Mewtwo hunt at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. Stay awesome, keep on shining, and I'll see you guys real soon. Have a great night, guys. Have a good morning, depending on where you are in the world. Great to see every single one of you. Thank you all to the new subs, Ninja Watchers, likes, subscribes, all of you guys. You guys are all amazing. Continues to do some few more. Exactly. I'm just like go.